As the nation pays its respects to George Floyd and his family on the day he's laid to rest in Houston, Donald Trump hasn't mentioned his name once. Instead, as Politicus USA's Jason Easley pointed out earlier, the president took to Twitter to spew a disturbing conspiracy theory about a 75-year-old man who was roughed up by Buffalo police. As MSNBC's Stephanie Ruhle noted on Tuesday, the scene in Texas, a stark contrast in tone and substance from President Donald Trump, who did not mention George Floyd today. Ruhle said, former Vice President Joe Biden also delivering a video message. The scene in Texas, a stark contrast in tone and substance from President Donald Trump, who did not mention George Floyd today. Instead, he spent quite a bit of time trying to spread a strange and unsettling conspiracy theory about a senior citizen, a 75-year-old man, a protester who was shoved by police in Buffalo, New York. The president was suggesting that that man was some sort of Antifa agitator. You can see here on your screen exactly what happened in the video. It wasn't that at all. 2 Buffalo police officers have been charged with assault. That issue of police violence amid the protests over police violence across the country has emerged as a new flashpoint on its own right. It's impossible to overstate just how bad Donald Trump is at uniting the country during a time of crisis or tragedy. He doesn't even try. From the coronavirus outbreak to the economic collapse to the national outcry following George Floyd's murder, this president has been putting on a clinic on how not to behave when you occupy the most powerful office in the world. On a day when the Floyd family is mourning their loss and the nation is paying its respects, Trump couldn't find it in him to even mention George Floyd's name. Donald Trump may live in the White House, but he certainly doesn't act like a president.